Hi guys, and welcome to a new round of State of Survival with your favorite monkey. Today we got a new update on PTR and we're gonna check it out because that was crazy shit what we see there. So let's check it out. So we check out on the vehicle part and suddenly you see in the top left corner Mechs. And what what is this? What's that? No! I mean like it looks like well like a Mech. Why do we get a Mac now? I mean, like, didn't we have enough already? So let's talk about this stuff because there is a robot or a Mac, and there is a pilot and a co-pilot and so much stuff. So first of all, what we see here inherits 60% Gen 1 and 60% Gen 2 of the vehicle stats after assembly. So that is what we see here. There's a Gen 1 that needs to be maxed and a Gen 2 that also needs to be maxed. And then you can assemble that one. There's more stuff. Well, we can't see it on PTR right now, but you can and then you can advance this shit as well. And that goes up also to level 10. And then when attacked, the Mech has a 50% chance of applying a 50% shield to all allies while the shield is active. Allies ignore the first damage taken each turn and counterattack dealing so much blah 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 of those skills. At the end, it will be a crazy damn expensive thing for most of us. For some, it doesn't matter. So that is pretty shielding. But let's check it out again. So there's vehicles, that part we know. Then we have the co-pilots, the 60%. So we have cockpit star level, we have a skill level, we have vehicle stats inherited. That is what we saw on the 60%. And then there's also somewhere a pilot that we can unlock. And that is so crazy. So we have the cockpit. Spent material to craft cockpit. Okay, cockpit must be assembled into Mechs to be deployed in battles. So that is where we need Gen 1, Gen 2 vehicles. But there is even more. Mechs like vehicles provide combat and so on. And that is the part here. You can assign a pilot to a Mech. The pilot is automatically removed, then a Mech is disassembled. Deployment. Once a Mech is assembled, it can be deployed, this vehicle, and always here we have it, rallies and garrison, the strongest of it. There is the skill effect from the strongest in the rally. The total power of each type of Mech or vehicle amplifies the main unit's first skill effect up to 800%. So that is crazy stuff what we have here. And then pilots. Newly recruited pilots start with level 1 talents. Awakening increases all of their talent levels at once. Certain pilot talents only take effect when assigned to compatible Mechs. So there is more to come, more to go on that stuff. That's a really initial sneak peek on what we are getting now. That is crazy. Seriously, that is crazy. It's kind of super fast stuff that we get here right now. So we will get a Mech, and really here we see the featured cockpit. There we go to that one. Here we have a probability to get parts crate, enhance the Mechs. Then we have Hellhound cockpit, used to craft or enhance the cockpit, and Mech tech points is what we need for the redemption here, where you can get an orange chip tank where we do not know the name. There is also an orange chip tank name. So that are the two pilots we have. Of course, two females. I mean, like, that's literally there is less existence of others than certain type of females in this game. Used to craft cockpits, so that one you need to craft the cockpit. Parts crate, enhance the Mechs, and at the end we have also upgrade Mech skills, so that is what we need those stuff for. Yet we have no clue. Can be obtained through vehicle development. Well, I did a lot of development, but I haven't seen how to get that stuff yet. But be assured there will be bundles and definitely no 69 for that one. So literally the only thing we can do is burn it all down. Thanks for joining in and hope that crazy stuff doesn't confuse you on a Tuesday afternoon.